Hi everyone, this is Swasti. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're making this cute little coffee sticker. So we're making a coffee sticker today. I have a canvas ready over here. I'll go to the sketching brush set and choose the 6B pencil, and I'm gonna take a black color. I'm gonna get the pure black by double clicking on it. So let's start with a very rough sketch. I think this is how I look. This is how I want my can to look like. I think there should be a reference over here. Here with a semicircular cap. Yeah. So I'm gonna refine the sketch a little bit, make this more symmetric. I hope you all can see properly. Yeah. So here, it's okay. Your initial sketch can be very rough, and we're going to refine this eventually as we draw. And we're only going to need the borders anyway. So I'm gonna add a straw over here. I think this should be fine. And I'm making sure that it's parallel to the line that I just drew in the middle. And I'm gonna make it very rough. The straw should extend down to the end. Iced coffee should be somewhere here. This could be a layer of, I don't know, cream or something, and then we have some ice cubes floating around. Yeah, this looks fine. So the glass is a little narrower, so just to make sure that the thickness is right, I am using this to adjust it. This looks fine. Now I'm going to go ahead and reduce the transparency of this by clicking here on this N, and I'm going to go change the blending mode to multiply and lock this layer. This is a sketch layer, we're not going to touch it, and I'm going to make a new layer above this and drag this layer down underneath the sketch, and this is where we're going to make our actual drawing. So to make the border, I'm going to go to inking and choose the monoline brush. I think it comes under calligraphy. Yeah, I'm going to choose this monoline brush, stick with the black, and we'll test out what's the thickness. Maybe a little more thicker. This thickness is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and start outlining this. I think I'm going to draw the straw on another layer because I might want it to be green later, so just in case I am drawing it on another layer. Going to the paintbrush again, reducing the thickness a little bit this time, and just drawing one straight line. A little semicircle and another straight line over here. And just close it down here at the bottom. This looks fine. The straw should be behind the cup, so I'm just dragging it there. And now on the same layer, I'm gonna go ahead and draw these lines. Like so. And then ice cubes can be on their separate layer. Now we can go ahead and fill this in. So to start filling, I will go on tap on this layer, go to the selection layer, select automatic selection, and just select this area. Now I'm going to go ahead on a new layer and fill this in with a coffee brown, which is somewhat I want it to be dark brown because I'm going to add some shadows later and highlights later. And I will drag this so that all the edges are okay. This looks fine, and now I can deselect it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and swipe it on the right with my 2 fingers to create an alpha log. Go to the brush and select some texture. I don't know, I think, what about blotchy? How does that look? Not, can't see much. I think I'm gonna go to my favorite brush. I'll go to Frasenet and I'll select a very light brown. I'll increase the brush size, and yeah, this looks fine. I'm gonna go ahead and add some shadows on the top left corner. Add some highlights, on the top left corner, and I'm reducing the pressure on my Apple Pencil as I'm moving downwards so that the color is very light. And I'm also going to reduce the opacity a bit and fill it in here again. Now I'm gonna go select the same brown and select a darker version this time, and decrease the brush size and draw a little bit of shadows here. And I'm going to add some more shadows over here. This looks fine. Now I'll color the part above this layer, above the coffee layer. So I'm going to go ahead, automatic selection tool, select this area, drag it down so that it selects all the parts. Create a new layer and get this creamy yellowish white color, and just, I think with the same brush, fill it in. I'm going to go ahead and select a darker version, and for the shadows, go over the layer again. So this looks fine. Now I'm going to go to the eyes layers, deselect this, select the eyes, and select all the areas, add. Create a new layer and fill this in with white. So I'm going to go double tap here, and I'm just lightly filling it. I'm going to go reduce the brush size, increase the opacity, and just on the top left, increasing some highlights so that they don't look so flat. This seems fine. Now I'm going to deselect this. Go ahead and select the container itself. So this and this. And we can go ahead, tap on a new layer. This can be a little grayish, bluish. So I'm going to take a very light color over here, increase the brush size even more, and just fill it in like that. And to get the shadows right, I'll take a darker version and add some shadows over here. This looks fine. And I think here we can have some highlights. So I'm going to take white, something very close to white, and add some highlights over here. Right. So this is done. Now our straw is left. So I'm going to go ahead, deselect this, drag the straw above all the layers. I'm just going to turn off the sketch so that it's easier for me to see. Take it above all the layers. Go ahead, select the area, and I think we can just fill it in the same layer. Take a darker green, drag and drop, and again, it's already selected. So now we can go ahead and take our texture brush, choose a lighter color for the shadows so that the straw doesn't look so flat, and choose a darker version of the same color for the shadows. And again, for the highlights, I'm going to take a lighter color and add some bit more highlights over here. And this looks good. We can drag it down, turn off the alpha lock, we don't need it anymore, and bring it down right here, or even below the cup so that it looks like it's coming from inside the cup. I'm going to reduce the brightness of this a little bit, the opacity of this a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and reduce the opacity of this layer a little bit so that my straw is visible and the container looks transparent. So we have this portion left to be colored. So I'm going to go ahead on the same layer, go to automatic selection and select the area inside it. And I think I can go ahead and color it with the same blue but a little darker version. just gonna do that. And for the shadows, just add a little bit of darker color over here. And there it is, our coffee cup is ready. Now all is left to do is add a white background to it. So I'm just going to turn off the background layer so that it's easy for me to see. Add a new layer, bring it underneath all of these layers, and go to inking, go to Studio Pen, double click here to get the white color. I'm going to go to the thickest brush size and start outlining this. There it is. Now to fill in the background, I'm just going to go ahead and drop down the color from the top right corner. And our sticker is ready. So now what I'm going to do is merge all of these layers together. Select this, go to the selection tool, freehand selection tool, and make a very rough selection like this. Go to the hue, saturation, brightness, and decrease the brightness. Similarly, I'm going to go ahead, deselect this, select this again. Here, I'm going to make a selection, add, and I'm going to make a selection over here, add, feather this out a little bit, go to brightness and increase the brightness. And yeah, the sticker looks ready. I'm just going to go add another little bit more shadow alongside straw. I'm gonna go here and decrease the brightness. Okay, so our straw is ready, and with that our entire drawing is ready. So our drawing is done, and this is how it looks. And thanks for watching the video, guys. I had a lot of fun making it, and see you in the next video. Bye.